Hey everyone, it's Crimson Cavalier here. Welcome to another episode of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. In our last episode, we tricked, I guess, the pirates into giving us their bombs. In this episode, we're actually going to be using these bombs and trying to discover Lord Jabung's location. But before we head out, there's one more thing I want to do here on Windfall Island, and that is here in the windmill. So, sneaking around the back, there's a ladder. And going up this ladder, we find this little alcove. And what we need to do is change the wind direction so it's blowing north, exactly north. And then we can press a switch. This will cause the windmill to start spinning. We can let go then, and in this game, Link can fall from really high and not get hurt. It's pretty amazing. Going into the windmill itself, no, we're not going to be playing more submarines. We're actually going up these stairs off to the side. And coming up here, we can talk to this guy. If we had talked to him before, he was going to tell us how excited he was about the windmill, but unfortunately, it hadn't been working in a while. So we can actually talk to him. And that's all he says. But that's not the important part. The important part is we can hop up here. And actually, I want to switch the wind direction west. I don't know if I will. I already have my leaf out. So what we want to do is take our little ride. The windmill becomes pretty important later on, and not only that, but you can get a really, really awesome view of the island from up here. The windmill actually doubles as a lighthouse, but that'll be later. So as we make our way down, a camera shop is a ledge. So let's jump off it. And I did make it. That was close. But yeah, there's the only way to get up here is through that, to the windmill. But if we equip our camera, well, we don't have to sneak. We can just walk in. But we can see that there are two treasure chests. If we open up, I hope it's this one. Darn, I picked incorrectly. I didn't want to pick that one because I'm already full of all the money I can carry. And I didn't want to pick the money. I wanted to save it for later. No problem. This is really what I wanted, so. What we want to do is sneak in between the crack between these two treasure chests. And make our way around through this little crawl space. Where we'll end up here. Interesting. If we drop down quietly and bring out our camera, we find Lenzo, I mean, and a mysterious woman having a late night rendezvous. So we're going to quietly walk around, pull out our camera, and take ourselves a little pictograph of them talking. I'm not saying we're going to blackmail them. I'm just saying we have a little evidence that they were having a little talk. But what camera? I don't have my camera. Yeah, well, hey, you know. But we've gotten evidence that that they've been having a little chit chat together. It's not important for right now, but either way, we can actually leave this island for now. And I did not mean to do that. Let's change the wind direction one last time to south. Once the windmill has been activated, it'll actually remain active no matter if you change the wind direction, so that's kind of nice. Either way, we've done everything we can for right now. As long as this storm is raging on, there's really nothing else we can do in the island. So we have to wait for the storm to subside, and the only way to do that is to progress the story. So, let's progress the story. And yeah, now we can equip our... Wow, missed. I'm not really sure how he knew that Tetra had said that, but whatever. So we're heading straight south, and if we open up our map, we're going to head 2 quadrants down to the south to this section right here, and we're going to be looking for a submarine. Now, if there's one thing we want to avoid is that gigantic cyclone. Later on, that's going to be a thing, but right now we're not equipped to take on the enemy that resides within it. So let's just avoid it altogether. We're actually almost to our destination. And I like how Quill, when we were in Great Fish Isle, had told us that the entire rest of the ocean is enjoying peaceful winds and calm seas. So I guess he wasn't quite telling the truth. Or maybe this storm just started raging afterwards? I don't know. But the seas are not calm. Now, I need to find that submarine. It's going to be really difficult to find in the dark like this. Actually, since we're here, why not? Why not get a little bit of that sea chart updated? So something they added to this game that they didn't have in the GameCube version is at the top left when you're on your ship, you can actually, if you have the items, activate your cannon and your grappling hook, your fishing hook, or whatever you want to call it. Got a shop over there on Windfall, a nice outdoor shop. Oh. Anyway, we're not worried about what he's saying right now. Anyway, moving on. If you can see up on the left, you see the cannon and you see the hook. And that means you don't have to take up one of your inventory slots with one of those items. And I think that's really considerate, to say the least. So we actually don't have to equip bombs, because I can just press left on the D-pad and the bombs will actually activate. So I find that really cool, and I think I saw the submarine. Is that in this direction? I think I did see it. So yeah, just pressing left will bring out the cannon, pressing right will bring out the hook, and pressing up will bring on the wind baton, the conductor's baton. And I don't understand why they didn't think of that originally in the GameCube version, because yeah, the GameCube controller also has a D-pad that you don't use at all in this game. And I think this is just absolutely genius. The little additions they made to this game are really good. I mean, you know, they're not just changes for change's sake, for the sake of change, for change's sake. They're actually really good additions to the game itself. So I think this is all I. So we're going into the submarine, and we're gonna have a little. We're gonna have a little fight with this guy. Oh, come on! Are you serious? Thank you. Oh, he's not dead yet. Oh. Is he not dead yet for real? Come on, let that be that. I mean, these guys aren't that tough, but... Come on. Come on. He's proving to be a tough customer. But he's finally dead. I want... Any of you have magic? Nope. What about you? Magic? Nope. Okay. Piece of heart. We've collected 3. We need 1 more. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Wow. Sometimes. Well, we might as well collect some joy pendants while we're at it. There's a heart. There's no one on that platform. That's strange. See ya. Oh well. I was kind of hoping for a magic refill, but whatever. It's not important. It's not like I need it right now. I just like to have it. We are heading south. And a little bit east. Actually, we're pretty much out west, I mean. So let's change the... I was going to say change the temperature. Let's change the wind direction. Oh, that would be so cool if you could change the temperature in the game and, you know, if that was a gameplay mechanic. Instead of just changing it from night to day or changing the wind direction, if you could change the temperature? Imagine the possibilities you could have with that. That would be really cool. I doubt they'll do that with the new Zelda. I was just thinking I don't know, I just said it on accident, and it turns out it's actually a brilliant idea if I do say so myself.